Write them down again.
You lost the questions?
Not really.
I was about to say, that's not a very good way to start the video.
Are you recording?
I am now!
Oh, God.
You lost the questions?
Alright, so...
What's going on, everybody? Hello. Welcome back to another fun episode of The Misadventures of Buff and Wally.
Today we're not going to be playing a game, we're showing gameplay content.
Yes, we are.
Oh. So I lie.
What?
What? You're a liar, Wally.
How am I a liar?
You're ventriloquism.
What do you mean?
Your other you is lying to you.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
This is what happens when I give the voices in my head a voice. Anyways, guys, we have been challenged by AvidGamer, right?
AvidGamer.
Yeah,
yes.
AvidGamer challenged us to a get to know us type of video. And it's got some questions, and Buff has these questions, and I can't remember what the questions are off the top of my head, so this one's going to be fun.
Buff has these questions, yes.
So what is it, 3 answers? Is it going to be 3 answers each? Is that how we're going to wind up working this?
What we should do, being there's 2 of us, is we come up with 3. So I'll state the question, you'll answer first, and then I'll give my answers, and then we'll agree on a single mutual answer.
Ooh, this is going to get complicated. All right. Anyways,
no.
Let's try it out. First question.
All right. What are 3 YouTubers that inspire you?
3 YouTubers that inspire me? Do they have to be in the gaming genre or just anywhere?
No, just anywhere. 3 YouTubers or channels that inspire you.
3 channels that inspire me. Okay. H3H3 Productions, Neebs Gaming, and Smarter Every Day.
Okay. That's simple enough.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose them?
Why'd I choose them? Because H3H3 Productions is freaking awesome. If you've never watched it, go watch it. You'll get hooked and sucked in. They haven't been doing a lot lately because I think they've been moving and some other stuff, but fantastic. Neebs Gaming. I fell in love with Neebs Gaming before they had a YouTube channel, back when they were doing some of their other stuff. I'm rewatching Duralius and Associates right now, and I just like the content that they make. They're kind of a big inspiration for almost how I want to run our channel eventually, or what I want our channel to become, you know, with a few tweaks, obviously. I don't just want to be a carbon copy of those guys, but I really look up to the work that they do, and, you know, how they can edit things together, and they can take this almost dysfunctional group of people and turn it into something that is truly fantastic and just awesome to watch every time you do it.
Please tell me you're not talking about Neebs Gaming.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah,
okay.
that was my whole description about Neebs Gaming.
In my opinion, yeah, they get along, but they get along like me and you.
Like I just said, dysfunctional group.
Yeah, they're dysfunctional, but they don't get along. You get them together when they record, yeah, they don't get along. They edit it to make it look like they get along, so we like them.
I think they edit it to make it seem like they fight less than they actually do. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they actually said that in one of their videos. And then last but not least, Smarter Every Day. This is another channel that I think is just absolutely fantastic. Go check it out. I mean, who doesn't want to see, well, okay, probably a lot of people don't want to see odds and ends and random things through the world explained through science. I love it. Absolutely love it. Can't get enough of it. Some of the video series and everything else, they just blow your mind with how certain things work. One of my favorite series that he does is on the Prince Rupert drops, especially when he goes through and revisits it and kind of shoots them with guns. The helicopter one is pretty cool too. Oh, dang it. Can I add a 4th? Okay, honorable mention Vsauce.
all right.
In any of the Vsauce channels are pretty freaking cool. I love how they make you think about a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world. So, anyways, those are my 3. Buff, what about you?
All right, so strictly because the sheer entertainment that these two channels bring, I'm going to tie them. So that'd be College Humor and Rooster Teeth.
Okay.
Rooster Teeth,
old school websites that evolved into a YouTube channel.
Exactly. And what got me hooked on College Humor was Minesweeper, the movie. And if you haven't seen that one, oh god, good lord.
I forgot about
it. It just
that.
explains Minesweeper and then how people can make something so stupid so interesting.
I totally forgot about that.
And stupid and interesting, well, more or less the interesting is going to bring me to my second option, but Rooster Teeth for their sheer entertainment of Red versus Blue.
That was a good one, yeah. Hey, Buff.
Yeah, Wally.
If we get an 8, may God help us all.
God help us all.
Oh, that was fantastic.
God help us.
I think you're the one that kind of introduced me to that.
I was.
It's been many years ago now.
Oh, yeah. And so my second one was Neebs Gaming, because, well, as Wally was saying, they kind of represent myself and Wally. A couple of them knew each other for years, but me and Wally, we really go back. I mean, we grew up together, and Neebs Gaming, not only do they have the ability to do artistically what I cannot put from brain to artistically, you know, translation to my fingers and whatnot.
Can't put it from brain to artistically articulate, or artisticallys. That's what I was going for.
Artisticallys.
Artisticallys.
Yes, Wally, artisticallys. Just like noon PM, right?
Hey, there are worse things I could do.
But anyway, my third one is a relatively new channel that Wally and I discovered. Wally actually introduced me to it, and that's Serial Hillock.
Oh, yeah. It looks awesome.
And I like his channel and the stuff that he does because of the sheer energy. That's something that I strive for.
Yeah, no, I just, I know I made a comment on this video about it, but recently watched one of his videos, and, you know, his wonderful entrance to, what's cracking my day? And all that other fun stuff. And all of a sudden, Irishmen and Japanese schoolgirls on the screen, and you're like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah. Now, until you said it, Wally, I've watched several of his videos, and I have absolutely no idea what he says in the beginning of every video until you just said
I think he just goes, what's cracking today? And Pillock here. I love the name too. Like, who else would insult themselves and name that their channel title? I guess.
Yeah, I know.
Pillock would. So.
All right, so Wally, let's agree on one.
Agree on one? I think if we had to agree on one, it'd be the only one that we actually agreed on. It'd probably be
which would be Neebs. Yeah.
Yep.
But we don't want to be a carbon copy. Yeah, they have a lot of attributes that, you know, we strive for, but there's also a lot of things that they do that we don't want to do.
I think the biggest thing that I look up to them for, and when I watch their videos, I get inspired to do, is just simply their production quality. Watching how it's changed throughout the years, and watching how they're always striving to improve the content of their videos and try to make their videos and their series and everything else better. It's fantastic. And if you haven't watched it, go watch the Subnautica series by Apsro. It's fantastic. I was hooked on that. Like, seriously. Like, chomping at the bit. Come on, Saturday, where's my Subnautica? And then when they had to cancel it because the game wasn't finished, oh man, the withdrawals. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that.
Yeah, you kind of...
I'm more of their animation stuff.
Oh, their animation's awesome, too.
So, Battlefield Friends, Mob Squad, Duralius and Associates.
I still need to watch Tombstone.
Oh, yeah, and Tombstone.
Yeah, I've never seen Tombstone yet.
All right, so, next question,
anyways,
Wally.
Yeah, let's go to the next one. We're burning too much time!
What are you looking forward to this year? 3 things, give or take.
Gaming related or no?
Sure, we're a gaming channel.
Gaming related. 3 things that I'm looking forward to that you're gaming. Red Dead Redemption 2. I never played the first one, but the second one looks pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the progress in Star Citizen comes along this year. It's something that I've followed fairly fever pitched, we'll say, through last couple years. I didn't get into it in the very beginning because I was another game, MechWarrior Online. That one was awesome, but the meta and how it went just kind of killed the game for me. And then a third thing that I'm really looking forward to this year. Gaming-wise, probably Battlefield 2018, honestly. I'll be excited to see how it goes, and I hope and pray they bring a little bit more of the skill involved back into the gunplay. Not so much of a heavy RNG mechanic and things of that nature. RNG kind of got burnt for me when I played Arcade. Too much can ruin anything. I mean, I understand you need bullet deviation and you can't just fire laser beams at each other and things of that nature. But, you know, you really gotta play it off just right. And I don't think that anyone has really hit the sweet spot for RNG in a long time now. So if there is a game out there that you guys think that has, you know, by all means, please introduce me to it. I'd like to see it. But, yeah, those are probably the top 3 that I'm looking forward to this year.
All right. All right.
How about yourself? What do you got? 3 things gaming-wise that you're looking forward to this year, Buff?
Okay, 3 things gaming-wise is utilizing the full potential of my new computer. It's definitely going to be one. I want to find its maximum capabilities before it goes derp, you know?
That's a good way to put that. That's a great way to put that, really. I want to find the maximum settings and specs and push my computer to the very limit on just when I think it can't go any derp. Okay, it can't go any further.
Yep, but that's going to be hard to do because I'm running...
You hope it's going to be hard to do.
Yeah,
watch, you're probably going to try and push it and overheat the thing.
No, I'm going to be monitoring that on a second screen. But, yeah, anyway, so that's going to be pretty hard to do, in my opinion. At least I think so, because I don't really do much on the PC. There's no real need to maximum everything out. But aside from that, I've never really been a fan of the series because of how it played. But Kingdom Hearts, the new Kingdom Hearts that's coming out.
Never played them.
Yeah, I couldn't get into them. A friend of mine tried to get me into them, you know, back in high school. And, you know, I liked watching him play more than it was trying to play. Because I didn't understand the storyline. But I'm liking this one because Toy Story.
I was just about to say, like... It's something that you're not into, but you're looking forward to it. It's one of your top 3 things. Interesting.
Yeah. Toy Story. I've always wanted to play as Woody and Buzz Lightyear in something that was a modern game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but aside from that, it's gonna be hard to say because these... all right, let's say Monster Hunter World because of what we have planned for it, but... I'm not looking forward to the game itself. I played them on like the old PSP and PS2, but I lost interest after that.
I don't know, man. If I had to give an honorable mention, I think it'd go to Monster Hunter. Like
yeah,
after looking into it, I'm super excited to actually get my hands on it.
Yeah, that's how a lot of games are. They psych you out and then they just disappoint you. So that's why this question is really hard for me, and I'm kind of avoiding the games. But, if I have to say, Star Citizen. I really hope it's not a disappointment, but Star Citizen, really? And I really want to come back from Escape from Tarkov.
Oh yeah, that one will be. We need.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, next question.
Wally.
Yes.
This next question may be hard for you.
Okay.
What are 3 things you do to relax?
What are 3 things I do to relax? Oh, that's easy, Buff. I don't
really,
relax.
That's a hard one for me. I don't relax.
I don't relax.
You want to know my secret? I'm always relaxed.
You want to know my secret, Cap? I'm always stressed. Okay, 3 things that I do to relax. Believe it or not, edit videos.
Really?
Yeah, dude, you just kind of get into a zen moment once you start editing and piecing everything together and making it work and figuring out how you can just make things awesome and go together well. After a while, you just start, you just kind of zone out. Maybe you got some music in the background, you just chop, 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 click, 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 and kind of fun, And then there's always Netflix. I mean, who doesn't like Netflix? Good shows. I can't even think of some of the shows that I've seen recently off the top of my head now. I just started watching Big Mouth. I wasn't looking
really?
I wasn't looking forward to it until someone asked if I'd seen it, and they said, it's decent. And I started watching it, and there are a remarkable amount of very funny moments and references in it, Buff. It's actually...
I know, I've seen it.
It's fairly decent. I think I just actually finished the thing here recently, and then before that, I watched The Magicians, which, take it or leave it. Started watching Planet Earth 2. That one's always cool. I can't think of what else I've watched. I don't know, I've watched a lot of stuff on there. So. And then I need a third thing to relax?
A third thing to relax.
Third thing to relax.
I know what you do to relax, Wally. I could answer this for you. But then you're going to have to come up with one on your own.
I don't think I've done this one in a long time, though, if it's what you're thinking. So
No. Is what you do to relax. It brings you lots of laughs. You peruse the internet, mostly Facebook, for funny things, and then you send me all the links.
Oh, this is very true. This is very true. I don't know as I would call that relaxing so much as distracting.
Well, you're still relaxed while you're distracted.
No, because I'm a procrastinator. As I distract, I procrastinate, and the stress builds up because in the back of my mind, I'm like, what are you doing, you fool? You need to edit!
And then your other subconscious is like, but it's so funny.
This is true. After all, Buff. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
All right, that's it. We're not gonna go into that any further on this. Okay. Cut.
That's a rabbit hole.
Done.
Derp.
Okay, if I had to come up with one though, because you said that, it'd probably be going shooting. I'm a big firearms guy, avid firearms guy. So shooting is always a cool. I just haven't done it in a very long time. Buff, 3 things you do to relax.
Okay, well, one is going shooting.
Wally.
Yeah, that is actually really easy to do, but it's not something I do to relax.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
But yeah, I go shooting. I come from a very well-trained background in firearms, and I love it. The feeling of the kinetic energy pushing back against my shoulder and something flying down range and making a hole in a target is just relaxing. The sound, the smell of the gunpowder, not to mention, a lot of people hate it, and most everybody don't do it. Cleaning firearms. I actually love it. I can sit there and mindlessly clean a clean weapon for hours. For no reason, just because I'm bored.
I generally sit there and clean them while I watch Netflix.
You see, I can't do that. I get distracted and I put things down, and then I'm like, shit, where'd I put it?
Just subconscious, just like watching Netflix, and don't even got to look at my hands, just tearing things apart, cleaning them, putting them back together.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see how you do that. But yeah, that is number 1. Just guns in general. Anything to do with them. Let's see, 2 would have to be Netflix. Or, well, just watching movies in general. I don't like to branch out too often, because I have a very narrow stream of things that I like. So, when it comes to movies, say, action movies, there are particular things that I look for and I like. So, I have a particular set of action movies I like, horror movies, comedies, TV series. So I don't branch out too often. I end up rewatching a lot of things. Like right now, I'm rewatching The Flash for the 3rd time. To go along with Supergirl and The Arrow, because they all coincide and cross over. And then, what is that? Legends of Tomorrow or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Legends, yeah, DC's Legends. All 4 of those cross over, so it's kind of annoying. But I'm also a big Stargate series guy. Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, Stargate Universe. I love them. But yeah, so just anything to mindlessly zone out and watch.
Guns and Netflix. Okay. Number 3.
Tinkering.
That's
meticulously,
a pretty broad subject.
Exactly. And I can tinker with just about anything. Like my computer, which I'm looking forward to max out, I've been tinkering with that thing for 3 days.
Good,
just
because
like
you certainly don't tinker enough with your own right now.
Well, yeah, I know this because this thing's outdated and starting to go derp.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. But anyway, so I've been meticulously tinkering with that, making sure everything's perfect on it. And then I have my truck, I have my car, I'll tinker with, I'll tear things apart in the house. I just love tinkering, tearing things apart, figuring out how they work, putting them together.
What car do you own?
1972 Mach 1 Mustang. It's yellow and black.
There you go. Something you never knew about Buff.
Exactly. If you guys have seen the original Gone in 60 Seconds, not the one with Nicolas Cage, that is a 1971 version of my car. There's a big difference between their engine and, their performance packages. Needless to say, mine's a lot better. Yeah. So I like to tinker with things. Right now, being it's winter, snow and ice, Mustang's not a good drive car. Front end's just a bobsled, so I'll pull things apart, mess with the vacuum hoses, tear the top end apart, tinker with things, adjust it, start it.
You ever think that a bobsled is a bad reference? See, they handle well on ice.
Hey, the back end handles well.
Just throwing that one. Anyways,
it's the front end that doesn't do what I want it to do.
Is that it, or do we got another question after that?
No, those are it. Those are the 3 questions.
Those are the 3 questions.
We didn't agree on a question for the 2nd or 3rd, so let's agree on those.
Okay, second one was what? 3rd one, I think we can handedly say guns.
Guns, yeah, definitely guns. Oh,
yep.
And I go shooting about once a week.
Quit leaning away from your mic. You're making poor audio quality.
Sorry, I go shooting about once a week, as to when Wally can't remember the last time he went.
I think it's once a year now for me.
Good Lord, I couldn't do that. I go through about 600 to 700 rounds every time I go to the range.
Right, so. And I think, so it was things that we're looking forward to this year.
Yep.
One thing that we can agree on,
Monster
getting
Hunter?
1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, God, wouldn't it? So make sure to pass us around to your friends, your family, your loved ones, please. YouTube's changed its monetization rules.
Again.
Ultimately, that's not a big thing. We don't really do this for the money anyway, but just hitting 1,000 subscribers would be nice anyway. So, we're on the next big push. We're at 400, and after that, it's going to be 500, and soon 1,000. We can get there this year. I know we can. So we just gotta buckle down, crack out a few good videos, and go from there. So, anyways, Buff, I think that we should, in the spirit of 3s, I think we should nominate 3 other YouTubers.
Oh, and, all right, cool.
I got a list of 3 that you might like, and just let me know what you think here.
All right, I'll ratify as needed.
Okay, MadScots.
Agreed.
Okay, good. SuburbanScout.
Yes.
And
maybe
good old Mr. Pillock himself.
Okay, I couldn't agree more. Pillock was my number 1. MadScots. And let's nominate a 4th just to see if they'll do it.
What you got?
Neebs Gaming.
Neebs Gaming? All right, I'm down. Neebs! You are out there, our great and Lord and Savior Neebs, and Simon, and Duralius, and Thick 44, and Anthony, and Adahop. I'm just trying to list them all off now. I know I'm forgetting one. That's the horrible part right now. Apsro. How could I forget Apsro? He's like my favorite guy. How could I do that to him?
Because he represents you.
I don't know about that. All right. Well, other than that, Buff, I don't think I got anything else. What about you?
No, not really.
All right. Sounds good. Let's wrap this up. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll catch you all here this Saturday for the stream, first stream of the new stream time. So make sure to tune in. That's going to be at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m., not a.m., 8 p.m. UTC.
Noon p.m.
Yeah, I know. I almost said it again. Keep laughing, punk. Keep laughing.
That's fantastic.
All right, guys. From all of us here at The Misadventures, thanks so much for watching. Catch you guys after a while.